Hello everybody, my name is Joe Guy and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. It's over here. I know I said, damn it, that's the second time that's got me. I had somebody just leave that door open, god damn it. So here is the main heart of Skyhold. I deliberately did not really pay much attention to the surroundings when I came here first time, because I wanted to go I wanted to go see what Varric had, because I was too intrigued, and I was just like, gotta cut all the way across there, and he's up there now, and we'll go have a look at him in just a little bit, just to see the changes that he made. He looks a bit more like his old self, a stronger conch. And yeah, wow, we've a little bit to explore. So I could hop down there, but I don't think that's how you're meant to do that. Okay, there's Ceres down that way, righto, and that's where I came in the cutscene. It's also exciting. Who we got? I see Sarah. I see Vivienne. Hey.
Maker, you're a mess. Let me have a look at you. Are you all right, my dear? Were you hurt? You look dreadful.
Really? I've looked worse.
You should have seen me an hour ago.
We should do something about this dirt. We don't need you frightening the faithful. Let's keep up appearances. You've handled this crisis competently, saving as many lives as you did. But the enemy struck a serious blow against you and the Inquisition.
It's true.
You must recognize that.
Yeah.
You must.
Yeah. Are you telling me that I should view this as a failing? I mean, I guess so. I guess? The more I think about it, the more I think it was Liliana's fault. I'm glad I told her not to view people as disposable. I think the right thing to do was when we pulled our scouts in was to maybe think about, like, what if an enemy was marching upon us? And what should we do in that case? Planning escape routes, fortifying our walls, preparing the siege engines. I guess they just caught us off guard. I don't know. I look back on Haven and I just think, how could we have ever thought that was defensible? What were we thinking? How stupid were we? But we were just babies. We didn't expect a full-on attack at this stage. Mind your own business. It worked in our favor. Corypheus. Well, it convinced Solus to give us this place. So, to an extent, yes. We now have this place. But I reckon Solus would have probably given this up eventually anyway. We must recognize that. You must. It worked in our favor. Corypheus will pay for this. Yeah, I think I'm just... More than anything else, I'm just sad about it.
For every person I saved, 2 more were cut down. I failed them.
You haven't failed them, my dear. The men and women who fight for you gave their lives for a great cause, and they fought to the end. The rest still fight, and you will fail them if you give up now. Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not sit idly by. Act first, and teach them to fear us. I think you know what needs to be done, my dear.
Thanks, Vivienne. It's really nice. I don't know, just like, when she said that I hadn't failed them, I like instantly believed her. I don't know why. She's got such a manner about her. I guess there is like a maternal instinct in there. That's just the first enchanter thing. Same with Irving back in Dragon Age Origins. He had to be kind of fatherly. Sarah. Little Sarah.
So, Inquisitor.
Huh.
It's Inquisitor now, right?
Yes.
Remember that war we talked about stopping? Full of little baddies I can stick with little arrows. That's not a friggin' archdemon, is it? Droste, what did I step in?
Well, you can go if you like, but I don't think you will.
Let me know what she says. I could use some clarification myself.
It's swearing, not praying. She doesn't answer. Not like she's supposed to. I know what happened to you. Or what everyone here thinks happened. It seems... I don't know what it seems.
Okay, just explain it to me. I'm really curious to know.
I can't help if you don't explain what's wrong exactly.
It's got to be nonsense, doesn't it? We're kind of screwed if it isn't. I mean, that Corypheus thing. A Magister, right? Story is, he cracked the Golden City. But that's a hazy dream. If not, Seat of the Maker, real thing.
Yeah.
A seat needs a butt, so the Maker, real thing.
True.
Fairy stories about the start and end of the world.
Real things. It's too far, innit? I just want to plug the skyhole rubbish so I can go play.
I guess as somebody who's faithful, I actually didn't really consider how much that this would have rocked the world of somebody who was agnostic. Or atheist, of course. I know. It means that you're stepping into a battlefield much larger than you're anticipating, and now you don't know what's real. Usually asking questions doesn't mean that I can't voice my opinion, so let's ask.
You joined to help the little people caught up in this. But do you believe it or not?
In Andraste? Of course.
But you doubt what you're seeing and hearing.
It can't be true. Even fanatics don't want to be this right. Look, I have arrows. I can make this Coryphalis believe in those. Good enough? Please be good enough.
Yeah. Look, despite being faithful, I need as many perspectives as I can possibly get. I need doubters, I need people like you, I need people questioning, because I'm not going to. I haven't been. And if I'm wrong, well, that's causing all kinds of complications. Unpleasant complications, but I need to know.
Keep calling it nonsense. That perspective will keep the Inquisition grounded.
Oh, I can do that. Sure could use a few more people shouting no. We fight, the bad things go away, everyone calms down, and everything goes back to normal. A nice, well-paid normal.
Just follow her, just crazy. She's growing on me a little bit. Oh. But I think I'm good. Yeah.
You're starting to not sound completely crazy.
I know, scary, innit? So bring 'em on. But first, food. I'm starving.
There you go. Glad I could help. She is growing on me a little bit, but I cannot quite bring myself to flirt with her. I don't know why. Especially in that moment where I much more wanted to say that makes sense. Right, God, where to go next? Blackwall. Blackwall's over here. Let's yeah, courtyard first. Who the fucking... Oh, Thran, hi.
Thanks for my life in Haven. You've all sorts serving now. If that means change, so be it.
Oh, I just thought of that. I just thought, like, when the pyre was up around those cottages and I could only save one person, seemingly I could only save one person. It must have been her that I let die, the previous researcher. Man, that's a shame. I know I let Thran live, but who else did I save? The potions guy? I guess if that's the case, I'm actually happy with that choice. I sort of liked him better, even though I really shouldn't make these decisions based on who I like more.
Your worship.
Hey, whoa. Hey, Blackwall.
So, this is Skyhold.
Mm-hmm.
Come, let's walk the ramparts. I want to examine our fortifications.
Sure. As long as you lead me back to the courtyard, I'm not done here yet.
We'll be able to see Coryphalis coming from miles away.
Yeah.
On the other hand, that means he can see us from miles away.
Let him come. I swear I'll take the twister bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
I'm wondering about you, Blackwall. He can control wardens. But thank you.
I'm grateful for your support.
It's my job, isn't it?
Yeah.
Killing Darkspawn. Look, in spite of it all, there is hope. The people flock to your banner. They believe in you. Tell me honestly, are you what they say you are? Andraste's chosen.
I believe so. I believe that was her.
I was chosen by Andraste. She saved me. We shouldn't question it.
I don't. We all need to believe in something.
And I really hope I'm not wrong. That's gonna be a rough day if I am. The fact that Andraste chose me, the fact that Andraste saved me, I wonder about that. Maybe I was the only one that she could. What powers, what gifts do we ascribe to Andraste? Pretty much everything. She's more or less a god. She's a Jesus Christ analog. And so she rescued me from the pit. And only me. I must be chosen. Unless that wasn't her. But it so looked like her. It's exactly what you'd expect Andraste to look like. And you didn't deposit me back in the goddamn courtyard. Let's get back down there.
Majestic. How was a place like this ever...
Lost? Uncertain. Oh, hey, Harding.
Scout Harding.
Harding.
Your worship.
Why aren't you out in the field?
Shouldn't you be out there scouting?
In a bit. We're in Skyhold for supplies and a change of personnel. Not me, though. Indispensable.
You've been cropping up a little bit and you seem cool.
So, who's Scout Harding really?
Me? Oh, I'm no one. Lived near Redcliffe all my life. Herded sheep for my neighbor. When the Inquisition came through my village, I helped by telling them everything I knew about the area. Then I signed on. Wanted to see the world before it was swallowed up by... that thing out there.
I mean, you came in very early, though. The Inquisition must have, like, just started. But we were in Hinterlands pretty immediately. I don't know. You must have been pressed to rise to the ranks so quickly, I guess what I'm just saying.
What's been going on?
Sister Liliana glanced at me today. I think she's gonna have me killed.
Oh, great.
Take care.
Let's see. Who are you? You're nobody. That's fine. I was a nobody once. I saw Cassandra over here. Oh, an Iron Bull. God, you blended into the background a little bit there, buddy. How you doing?
Inquisitor, huh? Well, you've got the fortress for it. Speaking of which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
Yeah?
What did you want me to come see?
Here, come on. I'll show you.
Where are we going? What are we doing? Why am I naked? Is this a full loading screen that I need to cut through? My pen's ready. Nope, we're good.
Why am I dressed like this?
Aha.
You'll see. Come on. It'll be worth your time, I promise.
What on earth?
Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
Tanner. I'm from Jader. Well, near Jader.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after shit blew up at the Conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is Grim. He doesn't talk much.
I'll play along.
So, you ready to kill some demons? Or Venatori, or whatever that Corypheus asshole is?
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
How do you know, how do you not recognize me exactly? My face isn't covered or anything. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire. I'm just here to listen.
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
What about you, Mira? Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
I saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't sing the chant of light as much as I should. But you can't see something like that and not believe.
Well, Grim and I should find our tents. Thanks for the drink.
Interesting.
I know every soldier under my command. You don't have that option. But a few faces might help.
Hey. Yeah, why?
You made it sound like you didn't like the Inquisition.
People don't always tell the truth when you're polite.
Yeah.
You've got to poke them a bit.
I've heard that before as well, yeah. I think it was a Sherlock episode where it's like, people people aren't always forthcoming with information, but they love to correct you and argue with you. They may, but I'm not worried about that. This was good, thank you.
It was good to get their perspective.
Yeah. Sounds like we could use an easy win for boys like Tanner. And vets like Mira have seen enough to be wary. You've got a good army coming along. Remember that. No
Thanks.
matter what comes next.
Thanks, Iron Bill. That was nice. It was a good thought. Clever thought. Shame we had to take a whole day to do it, though. Okay. Onwards. Is it just Cassandra left? Yeah, I've still haven't found Cole. Hey, you. Oh. Oh, what the?
You knew where Hawk was all along!
Oh.
You're damned right I did.
You conniving little shit!
You kidnapped me. You interrogated me. What did you expect?
Yeah, I need to lead him.
Hey, enough!
You're taking his side?
I said enough!
We needed someone to lead this Inquisition. First, Liliana and I searched for the hero of Ferelden, but he had vanished. Then we looked for Hawk, but he was gone too. We thought it all connected, but no. It was just you. You kept him from us.
The Inquisition has a leader.
Hawk would have been at the Conclave if anyone could have saved Most Holy...
It's done is done. Cassandra, back off. Varric's not at fault. I'm more inclined to say what's done is done here. We need to move forward. I'm sorry.
You can't change the past, Cassandra.
So I must accept... what? That the Maker wanted all this to happen? That he... Varric is a liar, Inquisitor. A snake. Even after the Conclave, when we needed Hawk most, Varric kept him secret.
He's with us now. We're on the same side.
We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It will never be the Inquisition's.
I feel like it's more about loyalty to his friends. We need to work together. I do believe that Varric is here to help. Like, he is thrown in with the Inquisition, and his giving up of Hawk, that feels like almost like the last barrier. I mean, okay, maybe not the last, but there's certainly a barrier of trust that he had put up before. A protection of a secret which he was entrusted to. Keeping that doesn't make me lose faith in him, Cassandra. And we don't even know if Hawk would be right for the job. So either one of these. That's unfair, Cassandra. We need to work together. Ooh, I'm gonna pay for this one.
That's unworthy of you.
He did bring Hawk. Late, perhaps, but Hawk is with us. As are you.
You know what I think? If Hawk had been at the temple, he'd be dead too. You people have done enough to him.
I believed him. He spun his story for me and I swallowed it. If I just explained what was at stake, if I just made him understand...
I know.
But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we needed Hawk. I'm such a fool.
I know. Well, I don't know that, but I get why this is hard for you.
What if you hadn't believed him, and you tracked Hawk down?
Honestly, Hawk might not even have agreed to become Inquisitor.
Yeah.
He supported the Mage Rebellion, after all. He wouldn't have trusted me for a second. But this isn't about Hawk, or even Varric. Not truly. I should have been more careful. I should have been smarter. I don't deserve to be here.
Oh man, I lost the option to flirt. That's a shame. That's kind of bollocks, actually. I'm not too happy about that. No, I'm unhappy enough with that. I'm actually gonna step back for a second.
Varric is a liar, Inquisitor. A snake. Even after the Conclave, when we needed Hawk most, Varric kept him secret.
He's with us now. We're on the same side.
We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It will never be the Inquisition's.
Hey guys, welcome back. So, yeah, I'll talk about that in just a second, but actually I'm going to use this opportunity to do this because this didn't quite cover exactly what I wanted to say, unworthy of her. That is true. And I might do the same with this one, but I want to try this one because it might be more along the lines of what I want to say.
Attacking him now won't help us, Cassandra.
Ha! Exactly.
And you better not be keeping anything else from us.
Okay.
I understand.
Okay, that's better. Actually, I like that better.
He did bring Hawk. Late, perhaps, but Hawk is with us. As are you.
You know what I think? If Hawk had been at the temple, he'd be dead too. You people have done enough to him.
I believed him. He spun his story for me and I swallowed it. If I just explained what was at stake, if I just made him understand. But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we needed Hawk. I'm such a fool.
So, okay, I originally... Do you know, I originally reset this because I wanted to go for the flirt option. Mainly because this scene, like seeing this side of Cassandra, makes me feel sort of sorry for her. But I've actually changed my mind. I'm actually going to ask this question and lose the flirt option. Because I don't think this is appropriate. I think this is too flippant. I think she needs an actual... She's not looking for someone... She's not looking for a platitude. She actually needs somebody to talk with her directly about this problem, so I'm going to...
What if you hadn't believed him, and you tracked Hawk down?
Honestly, Hawk might not even have agreed to become Inquisitor. He supported the Mage Rebellion, after all. He wouldn't have trusted me for a second. But this isn't about Hawk, or even Varric. Not truly. I should have been more careful. I should have been smarter. I don't deserve to be here.
Yeah, you and Liliana are both so... I don't know. Maybe it's just like Justinia catching up on both of you at the same, about the same time after like a first defeat thing. It's kind of interesting because of the connection between you two, that you're both feeling like this at the same time. Justinia must have been so important to you. You're both still so distraught over her death, or maybe her death? There was something going on in the Fade, but we've covered that before. Don't blame yourself, we're all fools. We need to do better. And I'm just marking a note here. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you what I told her.
You're too hard on yourself, Cassandra.
Yeah.
Not hard enough, I think.
You can't believe that.
I want you to know, I have no regrets.
Good.
Maybe if we'd found Hawk or the hero of Ferelden, the Maker wouldn't have needed to send you. But he did. I don't know how it will end, but I would have it no other way.
Good. There you go. For Cassandra, like, she just seemed to have been through a lot. No regrets, that's good to hear. And yes, we can do better. But also you can't blame yourself because I believe that you're the right person for the job. Look, we didn't make a mistake in, I say hiring you, but you were there at the start. You know what I mean? We didn't make a mistake for having you here, and Justina didn't make a mistake appointing you her right hand. Doesn't mean you don't still have stuff to learn. It just means you're the best person to learn those lessons. And as for Varric and Hawk, yeah. Like, it was loyalty, and Hawk probably would be dead if he hadn't been at the Conclave as well. So that's the courtyard explored anyway. That emotional scene with you know, a retcon in the middle of it. Well, not even a retcon, because I didn't... Yeah, no, it was a retcon, because I went back on every... Anyway, yeah, I won't do that very often, but... In the next episode, we're going to explore a little bit more of this place. Still got so much to see. See you in the next one.